Instructions of radial drilling machine and working principle of radial drilling machine. Okay, so these two things we are going to be discussed today topic. Okay, so there is a major content. Okay, so here the last two things we are finding in various places, and now this machine, that is the radial drilling machine, was used in workshops. Okay, so it is the most popular drilling machine. Okay, so here the radial drilling machine, okay, that is the major drilling machine. So it is suitable for medium to large and heavy workpieces. Okay, so up to in last class we studied portable drilling machine and radial drilling machine. So those are used for the small works. Okay, so now here this radial drilling machine is suitable for a medium to large, okay, medium to large size workpieces. Okay, and also heavy workpieces are also done on drilling machine by using this drilling machine. Okay, so that is a radial drilling machine. Okay, this tool moves, okay, this tool moved to the desired position while the work is fixed on a stationary. Okay, so this is a very important point we have discussed in radial drilling machine. So here what happened means, so the tool can be carried at any point on the workpiece. Okay, on a stationary table. Okay, so on a stationary table the work is clamped. Okay, so on clamped workpiece, okay, the tool that will be hold on the chuck, okay, the tool can be moved at any point on the workpiece. Okay, that is a major point we are going to discuss in this topic. Okay, so that what happens, we can able to produce at any location on the workpiece conveniently. Okay, that is a major point we have. So some machines are supplied with a swiveling base. Okay, some machines are supplied with swiveling base for drilling at any desired angle. Okay, so that is also one of the major points. Okay, some machines are supplied, okay, with swiveling base for drilling at any desired angles. Okay, so there is a spindle of wide range speeds. Okay, we can able to accommodate the various speeds. Okay, so medium to heavy. Okay, so here in a figure we are able to see there is a radial drilling machine. Okay, so there is automatic feed of spindle. The feed can be given automatically also. It can be given by the hand feed also. So these are suitable for the large castings and forgings. Okay, so these machines are used to produce the holes on large size castings and forging objects. Okay, so here coming to the construction details of your radial drilling machines. Okay, so that is radial drilling machines. So having various parts of radial drilling machines. So what are the major parts? Okay, so the parts are made with which material? Okay, where it is used, how the each part will be located. Okay, so what is the function of your each part? So that will be discussed here. So here the first one is a base. Okay, so parts of drilling machine. sorry, so here so the voice is not clear. So here that is parts of drilling machine. This here we have the various various parts. The first one is the base, and second one is the column, and third one is the radial arm, and fourth one is the drill head, and fifth one is the spindle speed and feed mechanism. Okay. So these are the various parts of drilling machine. These are the major parts of radial drilling machine. Okay, so those are base, column, radial arm, drill head, and spindle speed and feed mechanisms. Okay, so these are the various parts of drilling machines. Okay. So here the line diagram of your drilling machines. So say here the one base is there. So over the base the table is attached. So the table having T slots. Okay, the table having the T slots in order to provide the grip purpose. Okay, so same way and left side. So the column is mounted on the base. There is a large steel casting is mounted on base. Okay, so over the column, so the radial arm is attached horizontally. That is radial arm is attached. Okay, so this radial arm can be swing over the column. Okay, in and out, and also swing. Okay, it can move up and as well as down, and also it swivels. Okay, so over the column, that is called radial arm. Okay, the radial arm can able to move, it can be moved up and as well as down, and also swivels. Okay, so it is horizontally mounted to the column. Okay, and then next one is a spindle head. Okay, and drill head we can also call as this will be mounted on radial arm. Okay, this will be mounted on radial arm. So on the radial arm having a guide ways. Okay, over the guide ways this spindle head will be mounted. Okay, this spindle head can be moved in and out. Okay, this spindle head will be moved in and out over the radial arm. Okay, so this over the column at the top. So the motor, radial arm elevating motor will be placed. Okay, so it can be used for the driving purpose. Okay, so it can able to arrange various speeds. Okay, so here this radial arm, the radial arm having a wheel, we can give the feed. So this consisting of a spindle. Okay, over the spindle, in the spindle the check is there. There you can able to insert the cutting tools. Okay, so this here the table is there. So the table having T slots. Okay, so T slots table will be there. Okay, these are the small construction details of your radial drilling machine. Okay, so here this is a rigid rectangular casting is there. So finished on its top. Okay, and suppose the vertical column to the table. Suppose the vertical column to the table, that is your radial drilling machine. And then next major parts we have, that is a base. What is the base? We'll see. See, this base is a rectangular casting. Base is a rectangular casting, and it is finished on its top. Okay, so suppose the vertical column and table. So the base is there. The base will be suppose the two things. One is the table is there. Another one is the column is there. Okay, so that is base, and the next one is table is there. So sometimes T slots are also provided on the top of its for clamping. Okay, sometimes T slots are provided on the top for its clamping the work directly on the base. Okay, so it cannot be moved the work here and there when the T slots are there. Okay, so this serves as a work table. So this serves as a work table. Okay, so in some machines the number of bases are provided for continuous production. So first it is mass production or continuous production. So which a number of bases we have. Okay, so that we can able to continue more number of works at a time. Okay, and then next one is a column. So this is a column. It is a cylindrical vertical casting. Okay, it is a cylindrical vertical casting. So mounted on one end of the base. Okay, so here in figure we will see the column is a the column is a vertical casting. It will be mounted on one side of the base. Okay, so that is the left side, or that will be mounted on the base. Okay, so mounted on one end of the base, that is. Okay, so it supports radial arm. Okay, so the column is there, the column will be mounted on the base, and also this column supports the radial arm. Okay, in which can be slides up and down on its face. Okay, so not only to up and down its face, it also swivels the column. Okay, it swivels the column. Okay, so that is a columns which will be mounted on the radial arm. Sorry, the radial arm can be moved up and down, and it also swivels. Okay, and then an electric motor is mounted on the top. An electric motor is mounted on the top of the column to move up or down. To move up or down, an electric motor is mounted on top of the column to move up or down. Okay, so then a radial arm. So then another next one is a radial arm. So it is mounted horizontally on the column. Okay, it is mounted on horizontally to the column. It extends the base. Okay, so it extends the base. So provided with the horizontal guideways. It provided with horizontal guideways for sliding the drill head on it. Okay, we provided with the horizontal guideways for sliding the drill head on it. Okay, the radial arm slide up and down. The radial arm slide up and down on the column. The radial arm slide up and down on the column. So the radial arm can swing around the column. The radial arm swing around the column. So that is the radial arm. So the radial arm can be mounted and horizontally. So it can be swing around the column also. The next one is the drill head. Okay, so it mounted on the radial arm. So it is mounted on radial arm. So slides along the arm. So it will be slide along the arm. So locate the drill spindle with respect to the workpiece. Locate the drill spindle with respect to the work. Okay, so the drill spindle drives by a separate motor. Drill spindle drives by a separate motor mounted on a drill head. Drill spindle drives a separate motor mounted on a drill head. Okay, so it provided with a mechanism. To drive the drill at a required speeds and feeds. Okay, so it is a very important part in the radial drilling machine. So it provided with a mechanism to drive the drill at a required speeds and also speeds. Okay. The drill spindle is driven by a separate motor. Okay. Then next one is next part is spindle drive and feed mechanism. Spindle drive and as well as feed mechanism. The spindle, so speed and feed given in two ways. Okay, speed and feed given in two ways. So spindle is driven by a motor. Spindle is driven by a motor fitted over the drill head. Spindle is driven by a motor fitted over the drill head. Okay, so other motor drives a horizontal spindle. Other motors drives a horizontal spindle which runs along the arm length. And motion is transmitted to the drill head through a bevel gear. Okay, so here that is about the spindle drives and feed mechanisms. And here up and down movement with an elevating motor. Here up and down movement with an elevating motor in the radial drilling. Okay, in this radial drilling machine, and horizontal movements come with a motor and bevel gear drive. Horizontal motor and bevel gear drive. Okay, a semi universal and universal drilling machines can drill hole at any angle. Okay, so at any angle. So this is a very important machine, is the drilling machine. So here we have a quick review about this radial drilling machine. It has a various parts, namely base, column, radial arm, drill head, and spindle speed and feed mechanism. So this base is a rectangular castings, and finished on its top it supports the vertical column and table. It has the base is a rectangular casting. Okay, so it supports two things, one is vertical column and another one is table. So next, a table machines, sometimes it provided with the T slots, okay, on top for its clamping the work directly on the base, okay, directly on the base. So it serves as a work table. So some machines, number of bases are provided for continuous production. Some machines, a number of bases are provided for production. So some and next column. So it is a cylindrical vertical casting. Mounted on one end of the base. So it supports the radial arm. Which can slides up and down on its face. An electric motor is mounted on the top of the column to move up or down. Then radial arm is also same. So it is mounted horizontal into the column. Okay, so it extends the base. Okay, so that is next one is the drill head. So it is mounted on radial arm. It slides along the arm. Look at the drill spindle with respect to the work. The next is spindle drives and feed mechanism is a very important one. So the speed feed is given in two ways. Okay, one way is spindle is driven by motor fitted over the drill head. So other motor drives the horizontal spindle which runs along the arm length, and motion is transmitted to the drill head through the bevel gear. So which is the bevel gear mechanism, it can be runs. So here the up and down movement with an elevating motor in the radial drilling machine, and horizontal movements come with the motor and bevel gear. So here two movements can be done, one from electric motor, another one from the bevel gear. Again, then semi-universal and universal drilling machines can be drill hole at any angle. Okay, at any angle, so that a hole may be produced. Okay, so that is about the radial drilling machines. Say other types of drilling machines are also there. So the first one is the portable drilling machine, second one is the sensitive drilling machine, and third one is a radial drilling machine. Now the other types of drilling machines are also there. That is a upright drilling machines. Okay, upright drilling machine and gang drilling machine, multi-spindle drilling machine, and the next one is the specifications of drilling machines. Okay, see, we will see this upright drilling machine. The first one is upright drilling machine. It is designed for handling medium-sized workpieces. Okay, it is designed for handling medium-sized workpieces. Okay. See here, this is an upright drilling machine. So it is designed for drilling medium-sized workpieces. So it is similar to sensitive drilling machine. Okay, it is similar to sensitive drilling machine in construction. A large number of spindle speeds, and feed may be available for drilling different types of work. Okay, so that is about the upright drilling machine. So in the figure also we can able to find that machine. Okay, so we are able to see that machine. So that is a upright drilling machine. So majorly it is just like similar to the sensitive drilling machine in a construction point of view. Okay, that is about upright drilling machine. So the upright drilling machines are two types. One is a round column section, another one is box column section. One is round column section, another one is a box column section. Okay, so it consisting of a round column, so that arises from the base. Okay, that arises from the base, which rests on the floor, an arm, round table assembly, and drill head assembly. Round table assembly and drill head assembly. So the arm and table may move up and down. Arm and table may move up and down on the column for accommodating the workpiece of different heights. Okay, that is about the round column section or pillar drilling machine. Okay, so round column section, heavy and odd size work. Heavy and odd size work may be supported directly on the base. Okay, base of the machine, and drill after the arm is swing out the way. Okay. The maximum size of the hole that can be can drill is not more than 50 mm. Okay, so it cannot be exceed more than 50 mm size. Okay, that is about the round column section. So another one is a box column section, upright drilling machine. Okay, box column section. So it has a square table fitted on the slide. At the front face of the machine column. It has a square table fitted on the slide at the front face of the machine column. So heavy box column gives the machine strength. Heavy box column gives a machine strength and rigidity. Heavy box column gives a machine strength and rigidity. See here, the next one is the box column section and upright drilling machine. See, the table is raised. Yeah, the table is raised or lowered. By elevating screw. That gives additional support to the table. Okay, Okay. So these special features, permit to work with heavier work pieces. So the hole more than 50 mm diameter can be drilled by it. Okay, so here the round column section, it cannot be done more than 50 mm size of the hole. Okay, so maximum size of the hole that can be machined can drill not more than 50 mm. That is about the round column section. And the next box column section, so it can be hole directly about 50 mm can be drilled it. Okay, the maximum is 50 mm work. Okay, then gang drilling machine. Okay, so gang drilling machine, the number of single speed drilling machine columns are placed side by side on the common base and have common work table is called gang drilling machine. Okay, so this gang drilling machine will be used in the mass production. So the number of single spindle drilling machine columns are placed side by side. Okay, side by side on the common base and have common work table is called gang drilling machine. Okay, so this gang drilling machine, so the speed and the feed of the spindles are controlled independently. So this type of machine is specially adapted for production works. Okay, it is specially adapted for production work. So a series of operations may be performed on the work by simply shifting the work from one position to the other on the work table. Okay, a series of operations may be performed on the work by simply shifting the work from one position to the other work table. Okay, so each spindle may be set up properly with the different tools for different operations. Okay, each spindle may be set up properly with the different tools for different operations. Okay. See here we have the gang drilling machines. Okay, this gang drilling machine, its a function is to drill the number of holes in a pieces. Okay, so of work simultaneously and to reproduce the same pattern of holes in a number of identical pieces. Okay, that is called gang drilling machine. Okay, gang drilling machine. Next, gang drilling machine. This is a feeding motion is usually obtained by raising the work table or lowering the drill heads. Okay? The spindles are so constructed that their center distance may be adjusted at any position as required. Okay? For this purpose, the drill spindles are connected to the main drive by universal joints. Okay? The drill jigs may be used for guiding the drills. Drill jigs may be used for guiding the drills in mass production works. Okay? So up to that, these are various types of drilling machines were completed. So the first one is a portable drilling machine, and next one is a sensitive drilling machine, and third one is a radial drilling machine and upright drilling machine. So again, in upright drilling machine, so in upright drilling machine have two types. One is a round column, another one is a box column. Okay. So in round column section, we can maximum size of the rail can be drilled not more than 50 mm. In box column, so less than, so more than 50 mm can be drilled. Okay, so this gang drilling is used for a number of single speed drilling machines or columns are placed side by sides. Okay, used in mass production, especially used in mass production. That is a gang drilling machine. Again, see another important topic is there, that is a specifications of drilling machines. So see here in each machine, so if you take any machine, that machine having some specifications. Okay, same way here also in drilling machines. So whatever the drilling machine we have, that is a portable drilling machine or sensitive drilling machine or radial drilling machine, those machines are having some specifications. Okay, generally what are the types of specifications we have? Okay, so so what specifications, why it can be used, that specifications. Okay, see here see here we have just now we discussed about the specifications of drilling machine. So this drilling machine depends on the type of machines. Okay, what are the type we have? Just now we are study the various different types of drilling machines. Okay, see, so here the portable drilling machine specified by the maximum diameter of drill that can hold. Okay, so that is by using this portable drilling machine, the specification of maximum specified by the maximum diameter of the drill that can be hold. Okay, so by using this portable drilling machine, we can able to do a maximum diameter. So that is the specification of portable drilling machine. That is the specifications of portable drilling machine. And again, and second one is a sensitive drilling machine. Okay, so the sensitive drilling machine is specified by the largest diameter of the workpiece. Okay, the largest diameter of the workpiece that can be drilled, largest diameter of workpiece that can be drilled. Okay, so that is about your sensitive drilling machine. Sensitive drilling machine is specified by largest diameter of the workpiece that can be drilled. Okay, that is sensitive drilling machine. In the sensitive drilling machine, in upright machines, so the distance between spindles and front face of column is little greater than 250 mm. Okay, that is about the specifications of upright drilling machine. Okay, and next specifications of radial drilling machine. So this is a very important one. So radial drilling machine are specified by the length of the arm and column diameter. Okay, it is specified by the two factors. So the one is length of the arm, another one is column diameter. Okay, so that is about the drilling machine specifications of radial drilling machine. Okay, so here the three types of drilling machines we have discussed. The one is a portable drilling machine. It is specified by the maximum diameter of the drill that can be held, and then sensitive drilling machine is specified by the largest diameter that can be largest diameter of the workpiece that can be drilled. That is, so in portable there is a maximum diameter of the drill that can be hold. Here the largest diameter of workpiece that can be drilled. Okay, that can be drilled. So in radial drilling machine, so it can be specified by the length of the arm and the column diameter. These are the two factors will be the specifications of drilling machines. Okay, so in today's topic we have discussed what are the topics we have discussed. Here is the first one is what is radial drilling machine. Okay, so what are the parts of radial drilling machine. Okay, so what is the principle and what is the constructions of radial drilling machine, that will be discussed. Okay, so we have discussed about each part of your radial drilling machine. So the parts majorly includes a base, column, radial arm, drill head, spindle speed and feed mechanisms. Okay, so that will be discussed. So this is a very important one. Definitely the question will become in the end exam. Okay, so what is radial drilling machine? Explain the construction details of radial drilling machines. Okay, so the question may be like this. Okay, so definitely we can maybe expected in end exam. So and have other types of drilling machines also we discussed, that is upright drilling machine and gang drilling machine, multi-spindle drilling machine and specifications of drilling machine. So upright also we discussed. So in upright drilling machines we have two types. One is a round column and box column. In round column, so the maximum diameter is not more than 50 mm, and box column it is more than 50 mm diameter. So then next gang drilling machines. So and last one is specifications of drilling machines. So here we have discussed the three machine specifications. So one is a portable drilling machine, another one is a sensitive drilling machine, and another one is a radial drilling machine. So okay, these three types of machines specifications will be discussed. Okay, so the specifications of drilling machines are also very important. So it may be asked for the short questions. Okay, so and most probably it may ask the sensitive drilling machine or radial drilling machine specifications. So each machine having its own specifications. So try to remember that specifications. Okay, so that is very important. So with this today we are going to end the topic. Okay, so tomorrow we have the continuous of this topic. So that is tool holding devices and as well as work holding devices. Tomorrow class we have tool holding devices and as well as work holding devices we have. So that will be discussed in tomorrow class. Okay, so thank you. So thank you all of you. So we'll meet again tomorrow. So with a new topic. So the topic name is tool holding devices and work holding devices. Thank you. Thank you one and all.